Hey guys, and welcome back to episode number 8 of Pokemon Emerald Water Moon Type Run. Today, I don't have anything, but well, do have a particular plan in mind on what we'll be doing. In if we have time, hopefully today we'll be going through the main cave in Dewford Town to get the letter that was given to us by the CEO Stone to his son, I believe Steven. Yeah, he's the champion in Pokemon Ruby and Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. So they will be giving the letter to him to when we go through the Granite Cave. And if we have full on 15 minutes, hopefully we can also give the Devon goods to Captain Stern, I believe, who's in what I say, who's in Staleport City. Yes, if we have 15 because I believe there is some fighting with the Team Aqua or Team. I don't remember the second guy's name, like Team Aqua and Team Ruby. Team Ruby, I don't really remember what the evil villain in Pokemon Ruby is. But yeah, anyway, the reason this video took time was because basically I had. You guys may not know this, but basically the last few days I was basically fishing for tentacruel. For some reason, I think the fishing in this game is very different to the game, at least Gen One, which I'm more used to, because like I have been waiting there for an hour using the old rod I got and didn't really get anything, to be honest, which is sort of infuriating because I got. I didn't get one single. What do they say? One single tentacle. Like I did get magic cards, but I don't really want magic because like a Gyarados would be water flying. I already have a water flying that I'm going to be using, which will be, this guy, my like I forget names about these Pokemon. My Wingull basically, and for two reasons. Basically, because I believe the evolved form of Wingull can set up Drizzle, which will be useful for my Pokemon since it boosts water type moves. And I'm surprised I hadn't gotten really any encounter towards this area. But like last time I went through this on Ruby, I got a lot of cooking encounters while I was going through it. But this is like my only encounter while going through it. I know it's a Zubat, like not really interesting. I will most likely just run away from it. And as I was talking about, basically. Uh, I didn't get. I already sort of have a plan of my Pokemon, like each water type having a second typing that may help me and can learn the moves. I do know that like in these earlier games, you don't really have a lot of variety Pokemon moves. Like if you're getting like water type, most likely that water type will have are very similar moves. Like my Wingull will most likely have the same type of moves that another person's Wingull may have. Like there isn't all that much variety we can have on there. Mostly speaking, my plan is to give Wingull one flying type, one water type, and other two can be probably. I might give him a steel type move because like there isn't any steel type we can get, and I believe we can get one from Steven. He gives us TM27, which is called I believe Steel Wing. Yes, which might be what I will be using here. It can be quite useful in my opinion because like the only steel type, there are two steel types that could be used, which is Agron and Mobile. Like both aren't, since they're not water type, I can't use them. And Agron, in my opinion, like Agron is a good Pokemon, but like he levels up so late in the game that like it isn't like all that useful to use him. And because like there aren't enough moves that can be used with him, which does make it harder to use this guy in all practice. These are just my thought, like my idea for a Pokemon team currently is you can guys can comment down below if you guys have better team idea that I could use while playing the game. But currently my idea is to use one Swampert because of the water ground type, which can help me in I believe gym number 3, which is an electric type gym. But I don't. I since my Swampert, my Marshtomp won't have evolved by then because like it's like early 30s, and like I know Swampert evolves around level 36 like all other starters, and I don't think unless like I really do some sort of or power leveling, I don't think I can do much about anything. Well, they've seen that I have a few other Pokemon, but Swampert is my main guy currently, and Wingull is one of them. uh, Other Pokemon, like there is my current Lombard. I don't remember what the character is called, but I'll most likely just I do have to train a bit, so I'll see what I can do. But yes, Lombre, I might lose Lombre or whatever. Ludicolo, yes, Ludicolo is the final evolution of the guy. But those are the current three I have. Ludicolo wouldn't be as useful as I, in my opinion. Let me. I'll cut out from here and see you next time in Staleport or like getting out of there. Yeah, you guys, welcome back after this cut. Sorry about that. Basically, I didn't want to guys bug while getting out of it, so I cut that part out. Me getting out of the cave, like it took me about a minute, so I thought why not just skip that out that minute. That would be a very boring minute to talk about going through the game, and I didn't have. I do want to keep it like less than 15 minutes. Hopefully, I can get to the area in less than 15 minutes of recording, or like at least 15 minutes of recording, not going over. But like more than 15 minutes does take a more increasingly hard more time to whatever. As I was talking about my since my current team is only has three Pokemon, my next Pokemon that I'm trying to catch is either going to be Tentacruel, most notably because I currently none of my other Pokemon that I have any idea on can learn Cut, and Cut I know currently isn't. I don't believe it is. It has anything to do with like soft locking your game, but I do want to be sure I have every like important HM. I have Pokemon that can use almost every single HM that are needed to progress to the game. I do know that you need strength, waterfall, dive, and surf. Um, like these four are important. I don't know much about cut or fly, but I already have Wingle that can be used, and like the other four that I talked about previously, can a lot of other Pokemon can learn strength and what those things. I believe Rock Smash is also need. Yes, Rock Smash is needed to get to Flannery. I believe. Yeah, I do have an. I think my Pokemon, my what I say can learn it. Sorry for the cut once again. Basically, it was taking a lot of time. I had to stop recording and get back again. So that's why you guys saw that. Sorry for the cut. Uh, these two three cuts I had it because like I'll see you like you will see it like I have a lot of cuts that I probably should do show you guys or not. As you can say, yes, this I'm recording this is a voiceover. I had been doing things like this. I don't know, like I'm stuttering over my words. I don't really have a script to talk about what I'm doing. To be honest, I've been mostly just going around and working things out, like doing things, training my Pokemon. I did here fight every single Pokemon trainer that was on the beach, and those things and such. Yes, as I was talking about, basically the current team I have in mind is a Swampert, a Wingull, a Ludicolo, a Carvana, a Tentacruel. These are the five Pokemon I have in mind, but because all of these also have a different typing that can help me, you know, with some sort of variety. I don't really know what last Pokemon I have two in mind. One is Kingdra, and the other is the Ice type, the Water Ice type. But I don't believe I should need the Water Ice type because like my Swampert can learn Ice type moves, so I would already have Ice type moves, and I don't need an Ice type coverage. Dragon type, on the other hand, I've looked at Kingdra's moves, but they aren't any. There isn't any moves that I can. There isn't any Dragon type moves that I can give to Kingdra. Like there is one that he can learn, but I believe that's only to egg. That's only an egg move, and like that, I since I can't really breed them, To be honest, I think I can breed them, but I have to catch them, and that breeding them and doing that will take a lot of time. But hopefully, I can get it. I'll have to look that up how to do that. But if I can, hopefully that is great. Yes, basically after going through talking to the guy and not get, I do know that you can get Captain's turn after fighting all these guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video up till now. Like basically you can find Captain's turn after fighting all the Team Aqua or Team Magma members in the museum. After doing that, and you can get that. However, since I do know that I can't really fight all through almost every single Pokemon, I mean trainer, Team Aqua member in the next 5 minutes, and like that will take a lot more time. Hopefully, this is enough for you guys. Like I'll probably end this video over here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And please comment down below anything I can do and any ideas you have you would like me to do. And hopefully, I see you guys next time. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.